And welcome back to Jeff Koinange live right here at Citizen Television. On to business news. The country's food security is once again under threat, with the government projecting a 25% decline in maize production due to fall armyworm attacks. Dennis Otieno reports.
The last 3 months have been turbulent for cereal farmers across the country, following widespread infestation of crops by the fall armyworm. And now, the government is admitting that this will worsen Kenya's food situation going forward.
So we are seeing a decline. We are projecting a decline of 20 to 25% of our yield this year. By October, November, when the harvest starts, our teams on the ground will have more accurate information as to the extent.
These projections pointing out to an estimated 15,000 hectares of land under maize production in the country, or more under attack from the pest. The fall armyworm was first reported in March this year across 9 counties in Western and Rift Valley regions, which are the traditional food baskets. Currently, the pest has infested crops in regions such as Mount Kenya and Coast, with efforts to put its spread to a halt underway.
We are aware Coast is one of the target areas as we speak now. Kwale, this armyworm has also hit that place. And we have new areas where it has hit. That is the areas where we want to target so that it does not spread.
The government has initially indicated setting aside 200 million shillings to fight the pest before revising the figure upwards to 300 million shillings. This was to help procure and distribute pesticides to affected farmers. The efforts have now seen private sector players also move in with donations.
We are cooperating with the authorities, not only here in Nairobi, but also in the counties, to train, to teach farmers, because it's not only a question of having a product available, you also need to use it the proper way.
They should also give serious discounts when they are selling to the farmers, because there is no farmer who was ready to spend this extra amount because of this fall armyworm.
Dennis Otieno, Citizen TV.
All right, thank you, Dennis. In other news, Nzoia Sugar Factory has temporarily closed down over lack of sugar cane to process, with a hope to be back to full factory operations by mid-August 2017. The company says the closure will coincide with its annual maintenance expected to last 1 month. In a statement to newsrooms, the miller attributed the sugarcane shortage to widespread cane poaching that has hit the sugar belt in recent years. The company has also been struggling with debt owed to its contracted farmers to the tune of 700 million shillings. Now, recently, President Uhuru Kenyatta promised the miller 300 million shillings to help ease its burden. This is yet to be remitted. The situation is expected to increase sugar imports into the country that will significantly increase to 100,000 tons this year by the Sugar Directorate. In other business news, former Chase Bank chairman Zafar Khan has been released from police custody. This after his cash bail was reviewed to 2 million shillings from the initial 60 million shillings slapped on him last week. Khan was also ordered to surrender his passport with the courts upon return from a medical checkup abroad. Khan was arrested last week by the anti-banking fraud detectives and arraigned. He is accused of conspiring to defraud Chase Bank, now in receivership, of over 1.6 billion shillings, together with 7 other past directors and managers of the lender. Now, Kenya's first privately owned special economic zone is set for groundbreaking this Friday in Eldoret, Uasin Gishu County. Africa Economic Zones Limited has teamed up with Chinese-based firm Guangdong New South Group in a joint venture to execute the project. The project will be in 3 phases, with phase 1 featuring the construction of a 700-acre industrial park.
The main aim of the project is in line with Vision 2030, which is to, industrialization of Kenya. So that is what we aim to do, is to industrialize, to increase the number of manufacturing industries in Kenya and within the Eldoret area, because Eldoret is located strategically in East and Central Africa. It's fairly central and accessible from a number of countries. We want to focus on agro-processing because Eldoret is an agricultural area, and so is Uasin Gishu on the North Rift area.